Hello math enthusiasts, welcome to section 14 of integrals. You all likely memorized this formula, yes? For sphere, volume is 4 over 3 pi r over 3. But have you ever wondered why it's exactly that? Today we are gonna to build it by integration. Without any further ado, let's get started. You consider we have a function like something this. If we're gonna to rotate this function with respect to x axis, after revolution you can understand, for example, this ball turn to a disk. Yes, it's a circle. If we're gonna to calculate this area, is exactly pi r power 2. Here, our r exactly is fx. Our formula turns to fx power 2 pi. Is it finished? No. Why? Because it's just this circle. If we're gonna to calculate all these bell, you see the bell, yes? Please subscribe me and ring the bell. Okay, what about the question? We're gonna to calculate this volume is integration of a to b pi times fx power 2 dx. Am I right? Guys, please understand these formulas visually, not memorize it with any understanding. At the first question, I'm gonna to solve a simple question. Find the value of solid is obtained when the region is under the curve radical x in the interval of 1 until 4 revolve about the x-axis. You consider that is radical x, volume of this spot. Okay, by this formula I can write it integration of a to b. I put the pi in the out of the integration. Radical x power 2 dx. X power 2 and radical they can cancel. Is simple. Integration of pi, our a is 1 and our b is exactly 4 x dx. Immediately x power 2 over 2. When we put the 4 and 1 is 16 over 2 minus 1 over 2, and our total answer is 15 over 2. Yes, but in the question 2 we're gonna to calculate and obtain why in the sphere volume is over 3 pi r power 3. Okay, let's get started. At the first, if I gonna to build a sphere, I just need a half circle, something like this, and after revolve in the x-axis, it turns to sphere. What is the circle formula? X power 2 plus y power 2 equal to r power 2. If I put the y power 2 in the right and others in the left, is r power 2 minus x power 2, but y is radical r power 2 minus x power 2. Also with positive and negative, but we just need the positive one, therefore our y is exactly this. Okay, I'm gonna to calculate integration of between r and minus r, yes? Minus r, this value with power 2 is r power 2 minus x power 2 in the last with the pi dx. That is a constant, guys, and integration is r power 2 x minus x power 3 over 3, and if I substitute this variable, our answer is exactly r power 3. If I put in here minus r power 3 over 3 minus this variable. If I put in here is minus r power 3 because it's a minus. Minus and minus, if I put in here is positive r power 3 over 3. If I gonna to calculate this part is 2 over 3 r power 3. Yes? What about this? Also that is minus 2 over 3 r power 3, but with a minus is a positive one. If I gonna to add all these variable 2 over 3 and 2 over 3 is 4 over 3 r3, but in the last we had a pi and our total answer is 4 over 3 times pi times r power 3. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe me. Sample 3. Find the volume of solid generated when the region between y equal x power 2 plus 1 over 2 and another function is gx equal to x after rotating with respect to x-axis. You know this is 3D version of this, yes? If you consider that is this graph and this one is y equal x, after rotating it turns to this shape. But if we're gonna to calculate this area after rotating, it turns to this. Volume of this area is not so tricky. At the first you consider just this, our formula, I calculate this, and minus this part because we have a hole in here. And after factorating by pi is x power 2 plus 1 over 2 power 2 minus x power 2. Am I right? If I put pi out of integration, although our domain is between 0 and 2, integration of 0 to, if I expand this identity is x power 4 plus 2 and 2 cancel, x power 2 plus 1 over 4 minus x power 2. Immediately they can cancel each other, dx. This integration is pi x power 5 over 5 plus 1 over 4x when our variable is 0 and 2. If I substitute 2 exactly is pi 32 over 5 plus 1 over 2 minus 0. The second part is easy. If I take the denominator 10, that is 64, and this multiplied by 5 plus 5 at the last pi is pi 69 over 10. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.